NASA Space Jam, Astronomical Data as Sound. Part 3, Do-It-Yourself Sonification with Matt Russo.
I'm Matt Russo. I'm a lecturer of physics at the University of Toronto. And for a while, I was an astrophysicist and a musician separately. And then in 2017, they discovered the TRAPPIST-1 solar system, which is the most musical solar system ever found. And since then, I began combining my two passions and finding a way to make the rhythms and harmonies of the cosmos audible. So sometimes that's converting the orbits of planets into music. That's the whole, music of the spheres idea that goes way back. And other times it involves sonifying images, so turning imagery data into something we can hear and process and experience in a different way. There's a really interesting picture called the Chandra Deep Field, which is the deepest X-ray image ever taken. And so converting the colors into sound is one way to experience the energy ranges of these black holes in the early universe. There's that one thing about multi-wavelength imagery. So if you take images from different telescopes and combine them, if you just layer them on top of each other, it's often pretty hard to identify the different features in the different images. But this is one advantage of sound. If we convert each layer into a different sound, our ears have the ability to process separate streams. So the same way you would process different instruments in a song. They're all happening at once, but your ear can pick out and identify certain ones. So we can use that machinery of your auditory system to listen and process multiple types of light at the same time. When we work in sonification, we have all the musical tools, and we're trying to make that thing that's interesting and fascinating about the data obvious and completely accessible to someone. The barriers to entry are shrinking. It's very easy to get started with sonification. There's a few online options. There's something called two-tone, where if you upload any data you want, and you get some controls to turn it into music. And there's other things, one that's called Pixel Synth, which is a way to convert image data into sound, all web-based. You just pick an image and you can start having fun.
And now there's this new app, NASA Space Jam, that lets you convert any solar system into music.
And then, to really get a little bit more serious, you just need very basic programming skills. So you can do it in simple Python, and it may be easier than you think to take any source of data, maybe an image, or maybe it was never an image to begin with, or at any stage, and convert that into audio signals.